There are all kinds of fad diets and exercise plans to choose from, but most weight loss tips out there just end up being a marketing trick. Drinking some special magical tea or giving up your favorite foods may not be what you need. So let's see what dietitians say you should be doing to lose weight. Don't restrict the variety, increase it. Whoever said you have to give up your favorite dishes or that your plate should have very limited food options sure needs to check their facts. You should actually add a little extra on that plate. Just make sure that it's plenty of veggies or nuts. Rebecca Stritchfield, a registered dietitian and author of the book Body Kindness, explains, when you focus more on what you add into your healthy eating patterns, like having a side of veggies on pizza night rather than taking away foods you love, you free yourself from the diet crazies. You silence the constant thoughts about food and build trust with your body in a more positive way. So stop torturing yourself with impossible restrictions. Watch your portions. Your dietitian tells you that oatmeal is good for you, so you decide to incorporate it into your diet. But you end up preparing it with loads of butter and help yourself to a second or even third serving. The hard fact is that you could have actually had a big juicy burger instead. Quantity, quality, and portions are extremely important. To satisfy your hunger, serve yourself fruit or grilled veggies so that your urge to eat more doesn't spoil your diet regimen. Another tip suggested by the Cornell University Food Lab is to contrast the color of your food with your plate. Such an obvious color difference will help you realize just how much food you have. Give credit where credit's due, to you. You finally lose weight and you can't wait to show off your before and after pictures with your friends. And then, when asked how you did it, you talk about the foods you ate and certain exercises and whatnot. But what you're forgetting to mention is the commitment you showed to lose weight and the effort you put in to do it. Praise your willpower, not your waistline. As Stritchfield says, it's possible to enjoy your body at any size and take good care of it. Don't underestimate the power of sleep. Don't cut the shut-eye short just to spend an extra hour at the gym. As explained by Carolyn Apovian, an obesity doctor, getting less than 7 to 9 hours of sleep per night ramps up the hunger hormone ghrelin and decreases the satiety hormone leptin. Lack of sleep also interferes with impulse control, making it less likely that you'll stick to healthy food choices and portion sizes the next day. So get more sleep. Doctor's orders. You're not dieting to look good, but to feel good. People generally associate dieting with weight loss, but it's so much more than that. According to Shante Weigand, a naturopathic doctor and director of education at the Synergy Company, losing weight is about more than the number on the scale. Following fad diets may promote quick weight loss, but the results are typically fleeting and may lead to even greater weight gain once you go back to your usual eating patterns. To lose weight for good, you need to adopt an all-around lifestyle change that includes what you eat, how you prepare food, and how often you move your body. You've got to keep track of the calories. Now that you've started your diet, you might often find yourself watching the plate carefully before eating. That's because you've started counting the calories you take in, and that's absolutely the right thing to do. If you keep track of the number of calories you're consuming, you'll always be aware of what and how much you eat. This will only help you achieve your weight loss goal faster. Don't follow the herd. Choose your diet wisely. There are so many diets gaining popularity these days that it'll make your head spin. Keto, vegan, paleo, low-fat, which one to choose? The mistake lots of people make is following a certain diet just because it worked for someone they know. Dr. Weigand explains, what works for one person could make someone else ill or simply won't be effective. Assess your own body first and choose a diet plan that's suited for you personally. Snacking isn't as bad as you think. If you think eating in between meals or munching on snacks can affect your strict diet plan, you'd be wrong. A healthy snack consumed when hunger strikes may help prevent overeating during mealtimes. Any snack that's rich in protein won't only make you feel fuller, it'll also keep the cravings under control. The best snack options are nuts, seeds, fruit, yogurt, cheese sticks, plain popcorn, and low-sugar granola bars. Eat when you're hungry, not when you're bored. Here's one we're all guilty of. Whether simply out of boredom, or maybe even from hurt or anger, we head to the fridge. Well, they're not called comfort foods for no reason. But this type of eating doesn't satisfy physical hunger because you're not actually hungry when you do it. If you're not sure whether it's emotions or physical hunger that's taken you to the fridge, imagine eating a carrot stick. If you can't do it, you're not really hungry. Dietitian and nutritionist Ruth Freckman advises, while it's definitely easier said than done, try to pause and think about whether you're physically hungry before taking that first bite. Don't be too hard on yourself. New research has shown that cravings are totally natural and that their intensity varies from person to person. Frank Greenway, Chief Medical Officer at the Pennington Biomedical Research Center in Baton Rouge, explains, "We now know that people are most vulnerable to cravings in the early evening and that young females crave more than older ones. Knowing your personal risk factors can help you manage your cravings. And don't beat yourself up for giving in to them. You're only human after all." Liposuction isn't the answer. Many people these days are opting for different weight loss surgeries, thinking that they'll be instantly transformed without having to stick to a diet and exercise plan. Unfortunately for them, that's so wrong. Not only do you have to lose a certain amount of weight before the surgery, you also have to keep it under control afterwards. Dr. Joshua Zuckerman, a New York City board-certified plastic surgeon, says, liposuction may remove a few pounds from the midsection, but it's a sculpting tool, not a weight loss tool. Not all fats make you fat. So many people that watch what they eat avoid fat at all costs. Whether it's avocado, nuts, or dairy products, fatty foods have been sworn off like the plague. While it's obvious that these products do have fats, these are essential fats that don't hamper weight loss, but in fact help it. As explained by Eliza Savage, a certified dietitian and nutritionist, fat is digested slower than carbs and protein and will also help promote satiety. Full-fat dairy products, nuts, and plant-based fats promote weight loss, not inhibit it. Pay attention to the meds you're taking. Believe it or not, certain medicines can contribute to weight gain. For instance, your allergy pills could be playing a part in your weight loss struggle. According to Dr. Chandler Park, a practicing physician, medical journalist, and clinical researcher, some common over-the-counter medications can hurt weight loss. I advise people trying to lose weight to use antihistamines sparingly. So if you can, avoid the pills and go for creams and ointments when it comes to struggling with allergies and extra weight. Fast weight loss isn't actually fat loss. You've been struggling for months or even years to lose weight, yet a friend of yours manages to drop a crazy number of pounds in just a couple of weeks. Now that's a slap in the face, isn't it? Well, maybe this will help you feel better. Rachel Goodman, a registered dietitian and owner of Rachel Good Nutrition, explains, fast weight loss that results from extreme food restriction, juice cleanses, or cutting out carbohydrates completely is mostly due to loss of water weight and muscle mass. This weight loss isn't sustainable and is usually regained back fast and results in a cycle of yo-yo dieting, which messes up your metabolism. The actual pounds you want to lose and keep off, pounds of fat, require a meal plan that includes all food groups and isn't overly restrictive so that you can fuel your body to burn fat efficiently. Fiber can help you lose weight quicker. A fiber-rich diet will always get a dietitian's stamp of approval, but you've got to do it right. A lot of people believe that by including fiber in their diet, they can achieve their weight loss goals in the quickest way possible. However, this is just half the truth. According to dietitian Brooke Ziegler, when adding fiber to your diet, it's very important to drink water throughout the day to prevent bloating. It's also encouraged to eat protein with fiber since it promotes satiety. Which recommendations do you follow to lose weight? Tell us in the comments below. Don't forget to share this video with your friends and click subscribe to stay with us on the bright side of life.